welcome back to my YouTube channel and my podcast. I am multitasking again, see if I can give it another go. My name is Rachel Sadler and I am the owner of Ada's Attic Vintage, and my podcast is called Fashion Pod 101. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I have very recently, a week ago on Saturday, came back from a buying trip in Japan, and we had a wonderful time and I got so many cool things. I literally have been so excited to do this video for you. I've missed talking to you all, sharing with you what I find. And Japan is such a beautiful country. The people are so unbelievably nice. It's amazing. Beautiful country filled with beautiful people. We had a wonderful time. We were there for 2 weeks. We survived a typhoon. Got stranded on the fastest train in the world for 16 hours, but I suppose that's a different story, isn't it? But apart from that, we had a great trip, and if you are considering going to Japan, I highly recommend it. My aim is to actually have on the website, and if you subscribe to my VIP e-list, we sent out to you directly anyway, a little downloadable sort of Japanese vintage guide, that's not a word, is it? Buying guide, like the favourite places that I went, some little tips and things. So if you are interested, make sure you subscribe to my email list, and as soon as it is made, I will get that sent straight out to you. But anyway, this is a show and tell video and podcast, and let's just get down to it, shall we? So these are all the things I found whilst I was in Japan. So we went to Tokyo, Kyoto, Hiroshima, and then we flew back out of Tokyo. We bought a 7-day rail pass, which allowed us to obviously use the bullet trains. I can't actually remember how much that is, but it is the cheapest way to travel around, even though it is still, I think it was like £200 odd, so it is expensive, but it is totally worth it. And once the bullet trains are bulleting down those tracks, it is a fun experience, and they're so unbelievably punctual, apart from obviously in typhoons. It is just a fun experience, and it is definitely the best way to sort of travel around Japan. So let's get down to business, and if we're waffling on, let's show you the good stuff, shall we? So the top that I'm wearing now, which is a like red and white geometric flared bell sleeve, double sleeve I suppose, isn't it, top, is one of the pieces that I also bought. I put it on so you can see it, because it's hard to show you these sort of things. It's even hard now, and I'm like wafting my arm around the place. But I like the bow details down the side, and it has a high neckline, and I really like the different stripes on it. So yeah, nice sort of soft cotton fabric. Next we have this really beautiful sort of folky floral print tea dress. It has the matching fabric belt with a really cute sort of perspex styled belt, which is that you'll see earrings all over the shop this season in this sort of fabric. So that little detail there really makes this dress a little bit extra special, and I love the semi-sheer sort of sleeves, and the print is just so pretty. I really liked it. Fully lined, and it's got like a little mandarin collar. See if I can see. Olive has just walked in eating a biscuit. Now, I don't think you on YouTube will be able to hear it, but she's ate it right next to my phone when I record my podcast. So if you hear a little crunchy noise, it's not me snacking, it's Olive. I can't find a label in that one, so we'll just move on, shall we? But yeah, that's really cute. I really love all the colours, like orange, blues, purples and reds and greens on a cream background. I love the symmetry of the print running down the front and the back, and the little stripe detail as well. It's just a really fun little dress, I think. So I was going to pile them next to me, but she decided to sit on the pillow, so we'll just go on the sofa, shall we? That would be a size 8 UK. Next is a really pretty, again, floral, mixed colour, purple, pinks, greens, on a beautiful beige background little dress, below the knee, high neckline again, with the covered button front and long sleeves. A perfect autumn dress filled with lovely, beautiful, rich colours. And this is an American dress, San Francisco Solo. Yeah, really cool. I like the old fashioned fabric label. So another little one. I realised once I was then looking through all my stuff every time I had to like repack my bags to try and fit it all in, that I bought a lot of print. I've just realised I've just left one piece in another room, which is a little bit annoying. Next is this sort of kimono style dress. Now I love this black and white, which is obviously a classic colour palette, isn't it? It's got like the kimono sort of loose fitting cut to it on the arms, not the drapey sleeves, just like the loosest fit, high neckline with a little button detail. And then what I really love is the blue floral print at the bottom. Just thought, oh, it's so like Japanesey, cool, classic, stylish, because it's all very cool out there. So I really like that one. Again, another print. All the prints I bought are different as well, even though I said floral on everything, they're all different, which is what I really liked about it as well. Can't find the label as of yet, but I will have a better look and let you know. Next we have a very cool and super snug bright sort of check jumper dress. I love the V neckline. It's got orange, my favourite colour, blue, second favourite colour, green, third favourite colour, and grey in the colour palette, and I love it. So soft and snug, and the brand is called Ecru. Obviously I say that wrong. ECRU. Really cool. So snug. This looks so cool on bare legs at the moment. And then obviously with like sheer tights when it gets a little bit chillier. Proper Japanese brand, as it's all in Japanese, so I can't read it, but it feels like wool to me. Really cool dress. I love this. So much fun. It looked great worn over jeans as well, I think, when it gets really cold in January. Oh, I love this print. Now it reminds me of a cross between a pineapple and a durian. Now if you've been to Thailand, durian is one of those really stinky fruits that can smell like feet. I'm not joking, it actually does smell like that. And there's like signs with like the drawing of the durian all over like local trains and stuff, because Thai people hate it because it's so stinky, but so they like eating it, but you're not allowed to eat it in public because it smells that bad. So this reminds me of that, the little fruit on it, and a pineapple, cross between a pineapple. But I just love this print. How fun of it is it? I love the little vines on it, the cool colours, pink, blue, green, white, yellow. I think this is like the coolest shirt I've ever seen. Just think it's so much fun. Little cute little button down collar detail. I love it. So much fun, isn't it? What more could you ever want from a shirt? See, I told you I had a lot of print. Oh, I forgot about this. Now, I know we're coming into autumn and winter, but sometimes you just have to buy something when you see it, don't you? And this is one of these things. This is like the perfect, fun holiday dress. It has beading on it, a hammock and palm trees, literally, and like leaves and everything, and someone's wearing like a swimsuit. It is so much fun, like a proper like 80s vintage tourist dress and like a white cotton t-shirt dress style with like the hem, like the sort of slightly gathered in waist and short sleeves. I literally love this dress so much. I imagine that is me reading my book in my oversized hat in the hammock. What, literally, I don't know what else you want from a dress. It's even got like a little bit of embroidery on it for the hammock. The hammock is raised, people. We have an embroidered hammock on our hands here. This is how serious this dress is. It's taking the craftsmanship to a whole new level. I love it. So much fun. And this is why I love vintage. It's fun and cool. Next we have a very traditional high-waisted, super small, blue and sort of cream printed skirt in like a nice little traditional Japanese sort of print with like seascape going on and like swirly watery print. This is what this polka dot sort of style print reminds me of. It's fully lined and it's like in a really soft sort of heavy cotton fabric, and it says size 9, which obviously is a Japanese size, which I will have to convert, but just from looking at it, it looks like size 6. And it was made in Tokyo, Japan. So really beautifully made skirt here, and in a lovely, lovely print. So pretty. Oh. Next we have this super cool bow, pussy bow even, blouse in like different tones of orange in like spots and like stripes. I love it. I love the fact that it is a slightly sheer fabric. And the neckline and just the colour is amazing. Such a cool shirt. I just love this one. Couldn't say no to it. This is by Adrienne Lemus, made in Paris. But it was made for the Japanese market because there's also Japanese writing underneath it, which I think is quite interesting. There was a lot actually of American and French clothing in like the main shop that I went to into Kyoto. It's a huge international market, which I actually was pretty surprised about. I was expecting to find a lot of traditional Japanese clothing, but it was more like the international European and American clothing mainly, which is great. As you can see, I've had a ball. There's a number in it, but again, the fabric is in Japanese. And I can't say it, can't read it. I can say konnichiwa. Next we have this really cute dress. Again, I know it's off season, but with vintage you really do have to buy it when you see it. I love the orange of it. It's a proper little 60s, 70s sundress with the sort of different horizontal stripes on it, the beautiful orange, blue and white colour palette, and the matching belt with the metal belt buckle. I love the fact that it's all intact still, like it's been taken care of really, really well. And this is by Coordinate, World Coord Limited. So really cute, metal zip to the back. Just see if I can find it again. It has a Japanese label in it, so big market for American and European fashion in Japan. Really cute, concealed zip to the back. I love it. Just above the knee. Really cool dress that is. Again, it's such a great colour. Orange is such a great colour, isn't it? Oh. Now you all know my love for anything tropical, and a Hawaiian shirt fits that bill. Amazing. Now I have a Hawaiian shirt which I absolutely love, and this one is just as cool. The palm trees, the big pink hibiscus on it, the surfboards, the blues, the greens, so cool. The Cuban collar, and this is styled, made in Hawaii, USA. Kaleo. I know, I shouldn't actually try and ever say anything other than English words because I can barely say those if I'm honest. But a true American vintage Hawaiian shirt here with a breast pocket. What more could you ever need? And who says this is a summer shirt? I think get it out all year. Why the hell not, eh? Next we have a high neck, half black, half brown jumper, super soft with like a diamond print to it, and like sort of block coloured cream brown and black body. It's so soft, this jumper. This is First Avenue, which is a very good brand, and I do believe from the touch of it, it should be, oh yeah, 100% lamb's wool. Nice, very nice. This will look lovely on. It's got ever so slightly boxy silhouette, which is a key trend for this season, and it will be like just skimmy bum, so keep you nice and snug. But we didn't actually show you it. I like the diamonds going down the front as well. Next, I couldn't actually believe it when I saw this out here. I was just like, oh my god. Who remembers Pilot from when they were a kid? I remember going there when I was, I don't know, you're like year 7, so like 11 or something. That's right, 11, 12. But like, it's a it used to be a shop in England, but it shut down years and years ago. So I actually couldn't believe it when I saw this jacket out here. So I loved it anyway. And then when I saw the label, I was just like, oh my god, that's hilarious. So it's made it all the way to Japan and back again. So I love the fact that it's like cord and denim jacket with like purple, soft dusty pink, and then different 2 tones of denim with like a faux fur shearling cuff and frontage going on. Perfect for like the denim and like cord trend that we're going to have this season. Really cute little jacket made by Pilot, which made it all the way to Japan. Who knows? But I really thought this was a cool jacket and a lot of fun, so got that. As I was literally saying, I don't know if I can go and get it, my camera ran out of space, so it was like it was meant to happen. So I quickly scurried off into the other room and got this beautiful faux fur jacket that I really wanted to show you. So everything works out for a reason, doesn't it? This is just proof. Positive mind. This like super soft and lovely, stunning faux fur coat. I love the soft grey colour, how soft it literally is, beautiful, lightweight. This was made in the USA, Union made, so this is actually a really old coat. I can show you the label. Really beautiful. It's like waist length, so it's a great length as well. It's got the classic hook and eye fastening. A real great coat this is. This was exceptionally hard to fit in my bag as I had a backpack, but I made the effort. It made my bag almost as long as my body, which is pretty long as I'm 6'1", but it's totally worth the effort. And I'm looking at it now, I'm so glad I did, because it's such a beautiful coat in wonderful condition, and I can't wait to take photos of all this new stock and show it to you. Oh, such a great weekend. The last piece that I bought whilst I was there is this really cool, perfect for this season, because like check plaid tartan, whatever you want to call it, is huge, such a big trend. I think a really cool way to wear it is like mixing it with some like floral prints, with like a way to sort of use your summer wardrobe still with like your winter wardrobe. I think that'd be a real fun, quirky look. So I'll probably do like a style video on that soon, so I can show you a few examples if you're interested in seeing how I would style tartan and florals together. But I really loved the colour of this. You probably can't see it very well because there's like lots of sun coming in my living room / office. But it's a beautiful sort of jade bottle green colour with a blue and purple fine check pattern running through it. It is bum length, like goes past your bum, 2 oversized big pockets right at the bottom, and then it has just a single button fastening, which is great, and the notch lapel. And it was made by Miss Pendleton, again made in the USA, and it's 100% pure virgin wool. Now Pendleton is a great brand, real good quality, and I assume, I haven't actually done any research on this yet, that this is a sort of like a sideline or a diffusion line of the main Pendleton brand. So I think this is a great coat in amazing condition. Again, it looks like it actually hasn't been worn, and a perfect autumn coat really, isn't it? So they are all my Japanese finds. We had such an amazing trip. I saw a geisha. Oh, so lucky. There's only at the max there's only 2,000 real working geishas in the world today. So to actually get to see one, which I saw in Kyoto, is you have to be so lucky. Like, I actually still can't believe I got to see her. It made my trip, to be honest. It was just like the icing on the cake. I loved Kyoto. It was our favourite place by far. We ended up staying for 5 nights, I believe, and we stayed in a traditional, I always say this wrong, Ryo-stan, I think that's right, Japanese sort of like hotel where you have like the tatami mats on the floor, you sleep on like a thin mattress, you have like usually there's onsen in it with like the natural water, which is like warm and stuff like that, and like in a traditional wooden building in like the sort of not the Gion district, there's like quite a few districts in Kyoto. It's quite a big place actually, so it's like with all the atmospheric lanes is something like to say. So that was a good experience. I actually got to eat quite well there because we paid an extra £10 each for breakfast in the like hotel, and we there was like a beautiful food, like loads of tofu and vegetarian stuff, so that was really good. Wasn't the most comfortable places I've ever slept. I wouldn't really recommend doing it for more than a night because it is expensive. It was £160 a night, so it's like the most expensive place we've ever stayed. So it was really expensive, but you know, I think it's nice to try these things, but I think one night is more than enough because unfortunately there actually isn't much like restaurants and stuff there. Once all the little shops and stuff closed because everyone goes down to like the main town part of Kyoto and like Gion and stuff. So it was good though, really enjoyed it. Bullet train's ace, people were so friendly, lovely experience, had a whale of a time. If you're considering going or you've never thought, oh, it's somewhere that you'd like to go, I do highly recommend it. People are so friendly, the subway and everything to get around is so easy. Everything's in like English as well as Japanese, obviously. They don't speak a lot of English, but they will try their hardest to help you. If you just learn like a few words, which is what we did, they are the happiest people in the world. So thank you so much for joining me on my video. I can't wait to get all this stock taken photos of to show you on so you can get a better idea. I would absolutely love to know if you are thinking of going to Japan, if anything you'd like me to tell you about it, your favourite piece that you saw. Please comment below and I will reply to you straight away. Thank you so much for joining me. It means the world. I love you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My name is Rachel and I shall see you next Tuesday. Bye!